Welcome back to another episode of the Billionaire Blueprint. Are you tired of waking up early to go to a job you hate? Being stuck in traffic just because people want to see some poor soul receive a traffic ticket? Us too. That's why we're talking about how real estate investing can help you retire early and finally get some well-deserved rest. There are many ways to achieve financial freedom, but I felt real estate is one of the most practical opportunities out there for everyday people who are unhappy and stuck in the 9-to-5 abyss. Step 1. Start saving and investing early. The earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow. And let's face it, the longer you work, the more time you have to spend listening to Karen from HR talk about her cat's recent surgery. I don't recommend investing in a retirement account unless you have a very high income. Retirement accounts will just extend the time you spend listening to corny jokes at the water cooler. We suggest looking into easy-to-manage cash flow assets like a taxable dividend portfolio. The reason is that you want to increase your taxable income by every penny possible when preparing to qualify for a loan for a house. Dividends paid in a retirement account won't count toward your taxable income typically. Be sure to do further research before taking the plunge. Step 2. Use your savings to invest in rental properties. Rental properties can provide a steady stream of passive income that can help support your early retirement. And the best part? You can sit back and collect rent checks while you relax on the beach, or in your backyard. We won't judge. The most important part about this strategy is being able to find a great deal that makes sense financially. Needless to say, it's easier for a person who is single with no kids. They can retire in 5 years of discipline and house hacking without being some magic house guru. But if you have a family, then things might take a bit more aggressive saving on your end. Be sure to use high-yield savings account while in the accumulation phase. Step 3. Use leverage to increase your returns. One way to potentially increase your returns on rental properties is to use leverage, or borrow money to finance your investments. Just be careful not to leverage yourself into oblivion, or bankruptcy. You can also leverage friends who also want to exit stage left from the rat race, and combine your incomes to qualify for a multifamily home with better potential. Teamwork can make the dream work, but if you aren't a good judge of character, that teammate can quickly become your worst enemy, so make sure you know your crowd. Step 4. Diversify your portfolio. As with any investment, it's important to diversify your real estate portfolio to spread out risk. After all, you don't want all your eggs in one basket, unless that basket is filled with rental properties. Even though you can retire from real estate and house hacking, it is good to diversify your revenue streams with all that free time you obtained. Some good ventures could be writing ebooks, affiliate marketing, and blogging. Step 5. Have a plan for managing your properties. If you plan to retire early and rely on rental income, it's important to have a plan in place for managing your properties. You don't want to be that person who's always getting calls from angry tenants at 3 a.m., trust us. So we recommend finding a high-quality property manager. Best ones are found from word of mouth. You don't want to fire your job for another one, but instead make your money work for you so you can live your life in a manner that's meaningful to you. If you want a more advanced investment video, be sure to leave a comment with the word advance, and we will dive deeper if there's enough demand and provide more details and an example of executing this exact strategy and becoming free in 6 years or less. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications so you don't miss it. Just remember, folks, by starting early, investing in rental properties, and diversifying your portfolio with dividends and other sources, real estate investing can be a powerful tool for achieving financial freedom and retiring on your own terms. And who wouldn't want to retire early and say goodbye to the daily grind? With careful planning and the right strategy, you can make your early retirement dreams a reality. We have first-hand experience with this path and want to remind you that you should be ready to give yourself a life mission, or that free time will possibly make you depressed and miserable. So be sure to have a strong reason why you want to retire and a plan to do meaningful work afterwards, for the sake of your mental health. That's all for today, folks, and you have just downloaded another piece of the Billionaire Blueprint. Until next time.